welcome back to my channel. I'm Katarina, and I realized I have been quite rude to you because I have not introduced myself properly. So I decided that today I will bring you along to, let's say, a perfect Saturday, meaning that I'll be, well, I already had quite a productive morning. I had a meeting with my sister and I wanted to show her something that I've been working on and get her opinion on the ideas that I have put together. And that obviously developed into a 2-hour call talking about life in general. And now I'll head to Pilates, and after that I'll take you along to an open studio where an artist that used to work with wood is now working with paper, and she's sharing her story, entering the art world again and sharing her story. So we will go to her open studio, which I'm super excited about, and probably in the evening I'll just come back home, have a nice dinner and watch a movie, which is basically my perfect Saturday. But along the way I want to share bits and pieces about myself that I feel like could give you a better understanding of who I am, what I do, and why I even built this. I don't know why I'm using those hands so much, but yes, I feel like we are long overdue a proper introduction. So let's get going. That was an intense one. I have been to this Pilates class like 5 times, and every time it gets more difficult. I don't know, but the teacher that we had today, I like her way more because she actually like explains how you need to breathe, and how, you know, the fixes your posture basically, or the form or whatever. And also very nice. I spoke with 2 girls at the class, so I kind of like that social activity. So now I actually don't have too much time to chit chat because I have to run to the open studio, but before I need to shower, I need to eat, and I need to drink this sparkling water. I am obsessed. Like, this whole debate between sparkling water being spicy, I don't know, man. You guys need to check your taste buds or something, because There's nothing better than this sound. Okay, that wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but you know, there's nothing better than sparkling water and like the first sip. So let me like. Oh, that's good. Actually, something that I find annoying in this country, like I love everything besides this one thing, which is that they do not have a good selection of sparkling sodas or sparkling waters. They have the natural sparkling waters, but what I'm looking for is something that has a bit of taste. It's not too sweet, low in calories, good refreshment, especially in summer. This is something that I've been hunting. So I think I'm going to buy myself a soda machine and I'm gonna make my own sparkling water, like the perfect taste that I need. So I need to write it down as my to-do list and make it happen. But anyways, I don't have much time here. I need to go and start getting ready because I need to go. I am surprisingly on time, and I actually checked that I have to go to Puerta del Ángel, but apparently it's a metro station, not an actual Puerta or like square. I mean, it's an actual square as well, but our meeting point was supposed to be at the metro station, which means that I saved 15 minutes. I have made myself rice paper rolls. I'm sorry, but they look kind of like someone's nutsack. But trust me, they're the best. It literally takes like 2 minutes to make them. You only put rice. This time I put salmon. Usually I put tofu, avocado, cucumber, carrots, and this time I also put pickled ginger. It's pickled, right? Anyways, they're so good. Also, a little myth busting for you. I think a lot of people might believe that drinking sparkling water, especially when you're eating, can get more bloated, but apparently it helps to digest food and makes your metabolism go not faster, but like it helps something. So look it up. So as I said, I will try to kind of introduce myself throughout this whole vlog, and I haven't done such a good job until now, so I'll do better from now on. Anyways, I'm still on schedule. So what do I like? I like shoes, for example. I like Nikes. I have a bit of a collection here. What else do I like? I like art, and that's why forgot the socks. That's why I'm heading to an open studio today. What else do I like? Well, I love working out. I work out 6 times a week. I think at the moment I have only one rest day, but the 6th workout day is usually like an active rest, like a yoga or something. And I usually go to the gym. I go to the gym in the mornings before work because I'm very sensitive to large crowds, and now with January and New Year resolutions, obviously in the evening gyms are very, very full, so I'm going now in the morning. Then I do yoga, I do Pilates. Yesterday I went to a heat class, so now I'm thinking maybe next week I should vlog like a week of workouts. I can do that. I'm not like a fitness influencer or anything like this, but I've been going to the gym now for like since I started uni 2017, and my journey was really like I started going with a course mate of mine, which was nice because it's a guy, so for him, like I took over his manners at the gym, and I had this I didn't have this fear of, working out, because I always felt that he was, I was acting like him, and he was very confident in the gym. So that's why I kind of skipped that phase of fear of going to the gym, which I know that a lot of women have. But if you're watching this, I promise you, most of the men that are there are just simply there to look at themselves, and they might be judging, but then it also shows much more about them than about you. And a real one knows that gym people are respectful and helpful. Anyways, so I like to work out. I love cultural experiences. For example, this year we had a jazz festival in Madrid. It's every year, but I just so many nice concerts. One of them was very emotional. It's the performer, she was like, the way she moved on the stage and the passion that she had for the singing, it was just incredible. Kind of forgot the name, so that's embarrassing. Anyways, I like jazz music, I like hip hop, I like R&B, a little bit of house, not like heavy techno, but I can vibe with it. I like Afrobeats, I like Amapiano. What else do I like? I like classical music. Like Ludovico Einaudi is... Okay, something happened and I have no idea where this recording stopped. So I don't know, maybe I just cut off in the random moment, and I'm really sorry. It's gonna remain a secret, and I will only see once I'm starting to edit it and see if I made sense. But I was just saying, like, I love music and cultural experiences, so I spoke about how I went to jazz concerts, and my Spotify playlists are super organized. They are by genre, by mood. Like, I hardly ever put music in my liked songs because it feels messy. Anyways, so I like music, I like painting. I like reading books, I like reading articles, I love think pieces, which kind of expand my world view, and I feel like what we are all collectively experiencing is the sense of brain rot, and kind of it was the topic where I was doing the sit-down videos before as well, and now I've really picked up the habit of just, not that I'm scrolling, but I'm reading articles, and it really has changed. I just like my confidence as well in general. I feel like I'm way more knowledgeable, and to me, being an intelligent person means that you are able to hold a conversation on a variety of topics. You don't need to be an expert, but it's super useful, especially like, for example, if you want to go to like networking events or whatever, being able to just confidently walk into a room and, let's say, walk up to anyone and hold a conversation, I think is a superpower, and something that I'm really intentional about this year, because I truly want to be that person for myself. So this is, there are so many more things, but now when I put myself on spot with, what do I like, then I'm like, ooh, do I even like anything? So anyways, let's keep this going. I really need to run right now, and I'll come back with more things that I like and also things that I don't like, because there are also many. So I got here a little bit too early now. There is literally no in between. Either I'm late or I'm early. Anyways, I'm here. That's what matters the most. And I'm quite excited for this. And on the way here, I tried to think of things that what else do I like? And I definitely like traveling. This year, that was another something that I put on my vision board and I wanted to be intentional about. is to go on more trips. I know that last year it wasn't that I didn't travel that much, but I definitely stayed here in Madrid a lot more than I would have wanted. Anyways, I think I'm seeing my friend now, so I'm gonna go and say hi to him and going to head to the open studio, but I will think of other things that I like. Too often though that I buy myself a bottle and I drink it at home, but I felt like this week deserves a celebration. And to be honest, I thought like after the open studio we are going to have a drink together with my friends, but they had to go and meet their parents, so I decided I am not gonna let this hold myself back from celebrating surviving this week. Honestly, it was a lot in any sense, and yeah, so why the heck not? Today I'm trying Glorioso, Bodegas Cosme Palacio. I've never had their wine, and that's another thing that I like. I enjoy a good glass of wine. I have grown to like Spanish wines, but can't lie, I am a huge fan of French red ones. But since I'm living in Spain and they are one of the best winemakers, I have grown to appreciate the wines, especially the ones that are coming from, well, Ribera del Duero. This one is Rioja. And me and my friend actually have been going to different wineries, and what they do is that they offer a wine tour in their facilities, and also then you get to taste like around 4 different types of wines. And these are such amazing experiences because you get to really I like understanding things, and I like to understand, let's say, how do I get to enjoy this drink, or like what needs to go into the what process is behind this, sorry. What process is behind creating this drink. And until now the best one that we've been is Pago de Caravejas. It's literally, oof, I'm drooling over, well, first of all, the food was amazing. They have, I can't remember the name of the restaurant, and I really hope that when my parents are coming for a visit we are going to have dinner there. But I think they even have like 2 Michelin stars, 1 maybe. Either way, the food was so good, and it's not too often that you get like proper dishes with a wine tour. Usually you have like, depends on also the option that you take, but usually what they do is that they have, you know, cheese, bread, ham, you know, tapas. But Pago de Caravejas really went out of the way. Wait. Sorry. This is the what you call it, it's the soil of Pago de Caravejas, and this was their gift from the wine tour. And it was even in like a little box that you had your name on it. And yeah, the wines are so good. They're also quite expensive, but totally worth it. So I'm hoping that we are going to have dinner there with my family, or like with my parents when they come. And we're also planning another wine tour, so I'm currently looking for a wine tour that can be in English since my parents do not speak Spanish. But yeah, anyways, that's another thing that I enjoy. I enjoy a good glass of wine. So apparently my memory card is full. I keep deleting things, but it just keep getting full. So I guess you need to follow along to find out more things that I like, because for now I just cannot film anymore, and I would love to tell you more, but due to circumstances I'm unable to. So I'll now patiently wait for my chicken wings to arrive, enjoy them, watch probably Elementary or Into Shabbos, and head to bed, because tomorrow is a new day and there's lots to do. Bye!